Welcome back to Let's Play Granblue Fantasy Versus. We finished the whole, was it Lumel Island? I don't remember what it's called. I can't stop thinking of Archduke Fienedrock. That's in here. That's not what it's actually called, Renault. Stop that. Anyway, cleared all that out. Before I take on the next area, there was a couple of these little one-shots for these characters here. So we recruited one, I'm about to, because he's DLC. Anyway, Lancelot regains his senses and cuts through the Imperials with the crew. Their next objective, the Colossus. Which I blew a bunch off screen a little bit and got everybody to about mid-30s. During their pitched battles, Lancelot feels something off about the Imperial forces.
Catalina, what do you make of the Imperial soldiers we just fought?
Well, their discipline is certainly lacking. It's like their chain of command is non-existent.
It would be disastrous if we allowed people like that to get their hands on Colossus. We can't let that happen.
This may sound like an odd question coming from me, but do you believe the Imperial army is truly behind all this?
I can't say for sure. Veendruk went on high alert after spotting a scouting party near the kingdom. And now Valtz is in disarray. That all took place within the span of a few days. Their forces are considerable. Someone must be issuing orders from somewhere.
So, to combat their numbers, it's not just your Order of the White Dragons who are riding into battle.
Correct. An alliance was formed with the Lumiel Order of Holy Knights. Compared to the Imperials, our knights are better trained and better led. Yet here we are being pushed back.
It's almost as if they have nothing to lose. They remind me of bandits, given their numbers. I understand the uphill battle you're facing.
Nevertheless, retreat is not an option. I'm grateful to have you and your allies on our side.
And as a bonus, we get to duke it out with goblins and monsters. It's really starting to get fun.
I'll finish them off quickly. You two rally with Gran.
Roger that. Counting on you, Lancelot.
My resolve has been sharpened, and I have my allies to thank for that. I will stop Colossus and the Empire, all costs.
Alright, Lancelot. Did you get Colossus the best? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
How about this?
It's a little whoosh. Huh? Oh. Okay, that's my X thing.
Let me tell you about this one.
Made you bladed pulse?
I'll tell you.
Was that this? There's probably some commands I can do off that. Whoosh!
How about this?
Well, again, strong. Is that my fireball?
That's about it.
I think I can do it.
So proud of you.
Yeah. So you have the projectile, but I can. Your style is definitely whoosh. Get in.
Let's see your next move.
Saw that cross.
What I'm saying is,
Oh, that's this. Gotta break through shields again.
Great.
Gotta grab him with the dash.
so cool. Look out!
Oh, dude, you gonna be okay?
Right there.
Super lenses?
What I'm saying
I can't believe that. Oh, it's not even a move. Let's just get out of there. I'll hold down to. Oh, you hold the button down and then you can follow up with it. Okay.
all right.
So you can choose if it's a getaway tool or if it's just like to counter.
Go for it.
I'll finish this.
Slice through.
Finish.
Well, he said it.
I don't believe it.
Reinforcements.
Let's see your next
Okay?
I know I should set that down here, but you could put all that on the bottom of the screen instead of... the side, it's a little weird. Keep having a... That's it. Before you even get the chance to use the shield. Whoop! Only thing I'm going backwards. Oh, double. That's what I need, more of this. I'm not always getting.
Hooray! Hooray!
Quest clear. Not ready to concede yet?
I roll back. I do a quarter circle back. It'll turn left sometimes and do the fireball. Ooh.
All right. Most of them are down for the count.
Is everyone okay?
Yep, just dandy. All that's left is to do something about Colossus.
Right. Its warped power has been amplified by Dark Essence, triggering its true form. This is a dangerous situation,
That's the Empire's forte.
which is why it's imperative that we stop Colossus here and now.
Victory will be ours if we work together with Gran and Lyria. Can I count on your assistance, Lancelot?
You shall have it. My blades are yours to command. May we emerge victorious!
The knightly alliance grows ever stronger, with Lancelot pledging his might to stop the Imperial invasion. There isn't a shred of doubt in the warrior's mind as they race to confront the Colossus. I guess they wanted me to do the side stuff, but it's like... Actually, I did do that last time. Like, these are supposed to be in order. This, too. This might be it. This is his own thing. He didn't show up. He's DLC. So, have some fun with the Munchkin. Charlotta is considered to be the strongest captain in the history of the Lumiel Order of Holy Knights. She and Lancelot are leading the Holy Knights and White Dragons in an evacuation effort.
The civilian evacuation is complete. Only our forces remain. Thank you so much for saving Vaults, you guys!
You needn't mention it. I do not wish to dwell on the disaster we would have faced had you all not come.
Kindness incurred by the sword shall be repaid by the sword. I, Charlotta Fenia, am at your service.
Always glad to have another ally in the fight. Sure Alliance gonna be alright without you guys, though?
My vice captain will handle the operations going forward.
I've transferred command of the Holy Knights to Bautorta. They'll be safe in his hands. Oh yeah, both of those guys are pretty awesome. But then again, so are their captains. My main concern right now is the danger posed by the existence of those black crystals. Lancelot and I shamefully failed to realize the deception. We must flush out the true enemy and eliminate them.
Yes. I'm also worried about the apparent resurgence of the fallen Erste Empire.
Same here. Why did they suddenly attack Vault? And why go after Colossus?
Well, well. Speak of the devil.
Found him. Don't even try to escape. The Empire will never stop pursuing you.
Not when we have the chance to decapitate your Alliance's chain of command.
They were waiting to ambush us? Ugh! Those dumb bozos never change! I can handle them on my own. Lancelot, escort the others to safety!
If that's the way the winds are blowing, then we ought to haul butt back to the Grand Cipher.
Understood, Charlotta. May you find glory in serving as our rear guard. Come, everyone!
Just another day in the line of duty. But there are also times when I feel like taking the spotlight. Now then. I'll prove that my position as captain of the Lumiel Order of Holy Knights isn't just for show, for I am Charlotta Fenia! Prepare yourselves!
Oh, I love her.
I believe in you!
Anyway,
Go, go!
got to buy more costume shit back. I ended off. Oh, she's got like a new sword too. I'll got a couple characters. Really what? Oh, Shining Onslaught. Oh, that's the roll.
I'll take you on.
That takes a while to come back. I could look up a move list later to do these like normally or whatever. Well, I don't have to, but
Right there!
seems like more or less of that, more of like when does the move come back and you can do it again.
Well, this. Ready for duty!
Doing this the hard way.
Oh, that's the slashes. That's this big thing.
Not getting away.
Did you do anything off of that? That seems like a... You ended with it knocked down.
Look out! Let me tell you about this one.
Holy ladder can be used to escape and attack at the same time. Yeah, this long thing. You got her. I did. Whack! There it is. Whack!
Now this one,
Good thing Charlotta knows noble strategy.
and that's about it.
The hard way.
Oh, slam. Okay, that comes back quick enough. Not spammable, but it...
I'll take it.
Yes, these are... these are on-brand Christina Luke noises she's making. Might have heard that in a Ladybug episode or two.
All right.
She's got idiot hair, I just noticed.
I'll take you on.
Oh, this thing.
Finish.
The Sonic Spinball move. Yeah, the line's gonna break.
Hard. You're not getting away.
Cape area. What else? Fighting fish. What's the status on that, 'cause I think there's an actual RPG coming for these Granblue guys. I want to be Charlotta now and forever. How about the Wolverine do like online whatchamacallits? And I could be whatever race class Charlotta is. I think Harvin is the name for it.
Finish.
I don't know is the with the horns.
Quest clear.
It's all like a lost
First
range.
round down.
There's Giraffe, which are the big ones. Oh, I didn't even have to use the witcher card. I forgot about that. Chain of 7. That's not hard for her. One quarter circle back and circle with this, where she runs it and just swings the sword all spammy style. I think I have a bunch of these already. I think I can. Don't know how many. Let's sell like 3 of them though. Just to be on the safe side.
The champion of Lumiel. We stood no chance.
That takes care of the Imperials here. I must quickly rendezvous with the others.
Charlotta, it's a relief to see you returned unharmed. It took less time than I expected.
That was like a whole army of Imperials. You seriously beat all of them? Such a trifling scuffle was of no concern. All that matters is the safety of each and every one of you.
I love how she gets all smug too. Wahaha!
Doc is just up ahead. Gran and the others are waiting by the Grand Cipher. Something wrong? Did you get her?
No, I'm just not sure how I feel about taking to the skies with you guys after what I did. It doesn't matter that I was being manipulated. That doesn't excuse the fact that I raised my sword against you.
No one's giving it a second thought, you know. That's why we're friends.
Just what in the world is happening to these skies? Whatever happens, I will never allow myself to threaten my friends again. On my honor as a knight.
Charlotta's memories may have been altered, but the spirit of forever pure, forever righteous, name of this episode, can never be erased. With her friends by her side, the diminutive Holy Knight renews her determination to uncover the mystery that shrouds the skies. Now it's time for true manliness. Lured by rumors of legendary hot springs, Soares finds himself on Fremel Island. Instincts honed by years of dubiously motivated experience around Lake Zyrek, the man can scent. Okay. Yeah. Queen's English is making me not fuck sentences, but maybe look over it and just be like, are they doing that right? That man can scent hot springs like a hog sniffs out truffles. Sniff, sniff. Who surveys his surroundings now, sweat beading upon his furrowed brow.
Ooh. I don't call it a secret hot spring for nothing. Still, not so much as a whiff of mineral water. I'm starting to think it's just a legend after all. Had to get away from the others to experience it for myself. If I'm gone too long, I'll start to worry. Still, a true man can't give up at the first little setback. And if I miss out on the chance to worship at the feet of gorgeous, steam-clad goddesses, I'm no man at all. I'll just have to haul Heine and find it. What's going on? An earthquake?
Jameson Price said Heine.
Hey, settle down there, Chief. Looks like the quake's already over.
What are you doing out here? Who are you?
Ha! That's a fine how do you do for a concerned traveler. He's only here to soak his worries away in the hot springs.
Oh, you're here for the hot springs too?
Sure am. Guess bumping into you means I'm close. Knew my instincts wouldn't lead me astray.
Oh, well, you see, all the hot springs in this area are under the control of the Empire.
Come again? What the hell would the Empire do with a bunch of mineral water?
None of your business. Be on your way at once if you know what's good for you.
Hold up now. We're nowhere near Imperial territory. And everyone has the right to a healthy soak. By denying the people access to these healing waters, you've committed a grave sin. One I won't let go unpunished.
Alright, how unga bunga are you? Time to show him these muscles ain't for show. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Walk. Doom 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 doom. Muscle Fury. Oh. Ah! Oh. Dynamite! Let's see what Charlotta's X was. I think I messed up. Oh no, she had the parry, right? She does like a shield and then like.
You can do it.
Impact Knuckles. Oh! Wait, it says Impact Knuckles, but he uses. Wait, hang on. Okay, I thought Sora's used Headbutt. It's like, it's a trick. Oh, I have to move and then you do something else to be. Ha ha ha! Subterfuge. That down. Punch the stars? Oh. That's this thing. Oh, that's fast. That's quarter circle. Really fast. He gets that super fast. Okay. You spare me. Okay. He's fast. That's gonna take a while to get back now to use that version. Rock Smash. Uh-oh. Burn him? I guess pop him up and like do other shit. Got a break it? That looks like enough. We didn't even do this thing. This. Awesome. What is he saying? Let's see how they like this. Roundhouse fight. Fucking burn knuckle over here, damn. Oh. Knead that dough, knead that dough, knead that dough, knead that dough. Make it a pizza. No, I'm not. Ah! Whoa! Wait, is that a wolf in an ape? Fucking Ninja Megazord finisher, why don't you?
Let's go!
Actually, leave him down and use what you learned. That works. Got him from the other side. Who else? Who else? Who else? I'm gonna lose the chain. Damn it. Yeah, do it. They probably use 2 wolves, but dude. Just one change to ape and it literally is just...
Finish. Quest clear. Man's vision is not built in a day.
I feel you even more once I start doing the actual single player, like arcade stuff. But that does it for this island fun, and I can get back to the plot now. Oh wait, you're gonna say something else before that though. Forget how these do.
Wait! I surrender! The hot springs don't belong to the Empire! I made it all up!
What? Why would you make up such a stupid story?
The thing is, the spring water here is said to do wonders for the skin. So, sometimes, women will... forget all that! I'm not here to peep!
Oh, you're a man of discerning tastes after all.
You would say that.
Huh?
Say no more, brother. You too were drawn here by the siren song of a manly dream, weren't you?
Swords and the soldier look long and deep into one another's eyes, reaching a silent understanding and trade a solemn nod. As one they turn and resume their journey somewhere ahead, wreathed in steam, with the greatest rewards a man's imagination can conjure. That face!
This must be it! The source of this steam has to be...
Keep it down.
There she is! Our bathing beauty!
Huh?
No!
It is I! Every man! Earnest every man! Behold.
That's about all I can take. This is getting too hot to handle.
Hot spring head. Behold my non-abs. He's so average looking.
It was pretty hot when I got in, but now I feel like I'm being boiled alive.
Oh, yeah. That's a shame.
Well, I'm gonna pack it in. There's a lot of volcanic activity around here, so you two should probably call it a day soon, too.
And here I thought we'd found a voluptuous bathing beauty.
That was a real letdown, if you get what I'm saying. Another tremor?
Hot!
The unlucky Imperial is blasted by the sudden eruption of a geyser.
It got in my armor!
Ooh.
I'm gonna be boiled alive like a lobster!
Whoa! Get a hold of yourself, man!
Oof. At least you ain't wearing armor to take off. Swords is then flying by the geyser's next eruption. The eyes of his eternal optimist blaze with newfound determination. I've learned how to fly! Ha ha ha! Come earthquake, come geyser, come what may, he will never abandon his quest for beauty. He's like a pervy Master Asia. She's dummy thick, Domo. I know that's not the same point, but... Are we getting all tropical with this setting by the looks of it. It's out of the heat and into... also heat. Well, the suit too, but... Back to the plot. According to Sterocart, or Stero for short, that's probably why they shortened it, unrest and troubling phenomena abound all across the Fanta Grande skydom. Abnormalities vary greatly in scale, but seems clear from what happened to Catalina that there's some malignant force driving them all. The Grand Cipher sails to Auguste Isles, where Eugene, another crewmate, has been away on a mission. Or is that Eugene with a silent E, or non-existent?
Eugen!
Oh, Eugen.
Hey, it's been a while. Sounds like you had a pretty rough time of it.
A veteran skyfarer from August who joined the crew long ago when Gran and the others first visited these islands. He recently left the Grand Cipher to complete a client's request and was enjoying some home leave while he waited for the crew to pick him up. News reached him of the Empire's activities, so he's been on guard here in August.
Glad to see you're doing well. Rough doesn't begin to cover what we've been through.
Yeah. It was crazy watching Catalina and Gran fight over Lyria.
I still find it hard to believe. Thankfully, Gran was able to restore me to my senses.
Crazy things are happening all over the Skydome. We stopped at a couple islands on our way to Auguste, and the Empire was up to no good there, too.
Well, Auguste has been invaded by the Empire before. Me and some of the old veterans have been keeping a weather eye out. We haven't seen anything yet. The Isle seems safe for the moment. Probably don't have to worry.
But Sierra said there had been unrest here.
Really? Sounds like there was a bit of a dust-up with some tourists. But that's par for the course.
Huh. Well, good.
In that case, can we take a break? I'm beat. We have been through a lot. We should rest up while we can.
Well, I'm staying here too. So, give me a holler if you need anything.
Thank you, Eugen. I feel better knowing you're close by.
Ugh, at least we can take it easy for today before getting back to the craziness.
Good night then, everyone.
Good morning, Gran.
Morning, Lyria. Sleep well?
Yes, the sound of the waves was so relaxing. Hmm? Do you hear something outside?
Huh?
What is that?
Beep, boop, beep. Destroy. Destroy.
Lady Caterpillar.
Is that Catalina?
As a robot? A surfbot with tank treads?
Like, I hyper beg you to stop. Mega pray you stop.
A clamor rises from a group of tourists on the beach outside. At the center of the mob, voices loudest of all, three young men.
Like, I hyper beg you to stop. Mega pray you'll stop.
Yo, Luane, I'm telling you, bro. We gotta take that thing down by force. It's 3-on-1. We can do this. What's up with you, dude? Getting spiritual at that killing machine ain't gonna do nothing.
The Lady Caterpillar's our brainchild, and she's trying to turn Guste into a sea of flames. If we stop her, that's like accepting life responsibility, dude. We'll be on the hook for a holy crapload of damages.
Why responsibility?
Oh, snap. Praying's starting to look pretty good. The power of stop compels you. Okay, but for real though? How'd she roll out of our daydreams and into this nightmare?
You dreamt this?
Oh, at this rate, the whole resort will be ruined.
Is this what Sierra was warning us about? Either way, we need to stop that tread-mounted cattle look-alike.
Cattle look-alike? Exterminate all foes. Oh no, she's got booms!
Oh,
Get in there!
here we go.
Sora's you need to level up soon. But wait, there's more. Ooh. That's pretty hard, actually. Might have overed for you, but that's okay. Wait, activate my shit. In case I called for that. Wait, there's more. I should have there got little kids. I wonder if this would have been like a character.
Taste some real pain.
I think they're done with DLC. Oh, we got this finalized version that I picked up.
Finish. Quest clear.
Good luck next time.
Ambition is not built in a day.
No, I missed one. What was it? 15 skills. New weapon. Just gotta remember to sell the one. Because you only need like 4 of the whatchamacalls to max it out. But I could get like more maxed them out too. So, well, I'm doing good by doing that. Oncoming tide.
Gran, what was that just now? I thought I saw something wearing armor like mine.
I'm not sure. But whatever it is, it has friends. And they're causing mayhem all over the beach.
There's some of them left over there. And it looks like the ruckus is attracting monsters. Gran, you think you can take care of it?
I'm on it.
Not just robots. Oh, it is just robots. Oh! Get missiles! Starting to fight back a little bit more. Oh no. Oh, damn. This will go across me up. Watch it. More than one.
Take this to heart.
It's not gonna work if you're not close. I love the enthusiasm, but damn, hit something. I'm trying to fireball. It shuts mine down. There's too many missiles. Bitch! Take your turn. Hey! Deal. Nice to actually get the other one. Grab this technique. Get in. Damn. Toughest adversary so far with his mecha. Shooting all these missiles and everything. Damn. You see one group just like sandwich and start juggling my ass. Juggling Chachita! The D is silent, hillbilly. Ooh, getting a lot of the big gems. Power shit up even further and power skills up even further. Is there something to be said for that? Unlooked for love. Oh, 'tis you! The grappler with the thing I can't get out of my head. A statuesque woman gazes over the glittering waves and heaves a deep sigh. Laduva, or Fastiva? Fastiva? One of the top duelists in the arena on the Jewel Resort Casino liner. She's chosen Auguste as the spot for one of her rare and precious vacations from the busy life of a celebrity fighter. Fancy way to do like the kind of pro wrestling thing, like the belt and everything, see? She hoped to recharge and let the gentle murmur of the waves wash away the clash of steel and clamor of the crowds, however.
Somebody help!
Every man does not like to be this hot.
For goodness sake. Can't a girl enjoy a vacation once in a while without all heck breaking loose? Who would have the terrible manners to spoil a vacation paradise like this? Sounds like someone could use an etiquette lesson. Let's see here. Where is our little troublemaker?
Oh, the coat's cool too.
Destroy! Destroy!
Cat boop boop.
Hey, stop that! Catalina, do something about these contraptions.
What am I supposed to do?
What are you looking at me for?
What do these things want? And why do they look so much like Catalina?
They look nothing like me.
I don't have tank treads for feet.
Looks like that knight is using her mechanical henchwomen to terrorize the resort. It's time she learned to play nice.
That was gonna be an honest mistake, but nope.
Are you all right?
There's too many!
This rate, they're gonna set the whole place on fire.
Destroy. Cease frivolity at once.
You're the culprits, aren't you? You can't go spoiling everyone's vacations like this.
Ladiva?
How do you know my name? Oh, are you a regular at the casino, Liner? Even so, I can't turn a blind eye to your behavior. We may not be standing in the ring, but I'll give you an extra helping of tough love.
Well, I don't think she remembers us. That didn't sound too friendly.
I don't think she's in her right mind. Have her memories been affected the same way mine were?
If so, that dark crystal creature could be close by.
Time for sun, sand, and smackdowns. Ready? Fight!
Bash at the bitch.
Now I hope you realize what you've done to everyone's vacations. I don't want to do this, but you left me with no choice. Prepare yourself!
Leave this to me.
Be careful, okay? You got this, Gran.
Oh, cool. They actually show off the colors, different colors for them. Alright, let's get manly with this lady. Oh! Activate my shit! Oh no! Already got the whatchamacallit. Oh no! Ooh, let's go for all that. Oh no, what's she doing? No, clothesline! And rider kick. Break her down. Break it down, down. Oh no! Ah! We're gonna get to see it! Oh, 1, 2! Ah, he taps out! Activate your shit! Activate mine too! Sandwich! Damn it! It didn't kill.
Losing doesn't look good.
Just had to tap her one more time. Damn it. Maybe I shouldn't have interrupted yours.
This duel could use some action.
That ruled. And fighting that gave me 4K, which is about the same I would have gotten from... Okay, so that took not as long. Wind Devil, that's probably a weapon for Ladiva, which means she might join us after this. I got a secret rare. Is that a stiletto? Ooh, nice. I think I need to buff one more of those. Yes. Link Quest armor break. Ooh, that sounds useful. Ambush and my love for you. Hmm? Oh, you got your own quest here. Better do this one first. Let's just get that right done. Don't want to mess that up again. Booga!
Oh, please, don't run me over!
You're invading my status as an everyman.
Are you okay? Did she hurt you?
Another one's coming! Why is this happening to us? Auguste is finished!
Everyone's in a state of panic. Well, can't say I blame them.
It's you! You saved my hide again. But how are you not shivering in your boots?
Darling, you shouldn't worry about little old me. I didn't sculpt this body just to hit the beach. Besides, I'm used to messy tussles. Though I have to admit, this time it's a bit more chaotic than usual.
Hold on. I've seen that getup before. And that mask. Are you the Drool Resort's...
Save the chit-chat, sweetie. These robots are asking for it, and you don't want to get caught in the danger zone when I take them there.
Right. Good luck.
Love. What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
You're in luck. You've found yourself a love guru, and I'm handing out free lessons today.
That movie sucks, though.
Whoa! I knew it was her. It really is Ladiva.
And there's the theme! I know we heard it earlier, but holy shit, this theme.
Give him hell, Ladiva! Turn that clanker into scrap metal! Go, Ladiva!
A single tourist shouts of encouragement quickly draw a supporting chorus as other bush-goers are alerted. Oh shit, that's Lanuva!
Ooh, love that passion. Thanks, everyone. You better believe my burning love's gonna keep this beach pure and pristine.
Oh, and suddenly goblins.
A new challenger, eh? Well, I don't mind interference from ring crashers. You'll feel the heat of my sun-kissed fists. And my name isn't Lativa!
New skills in this. Jewel Resort Smackdown.
Get to smile.
Oh, you were doing a.
On my
Oh!
honor as a lady! On my honor as a lady!
Be gentle!
Get ready!
Oh. Is that a thing too? Okay, that's my X move. Possible snag a foe out the air. I can drop my veteran. Roll your is all your moves grabs? I still don't know what this is. Hang on. It is, wow. Oh, that's just a toss.
There's a good sport. Dang it!
Come on. There we go. Oh, the power bomb and the leg drop. Beautiful. Doon, 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 doon. There it is again. Okay, so you Sora's in a third one. Is what you're telling me. Look at them legs.
What I'm saying is...
You want to talk about games, Renoa? Check these out.
Thought you had me.
What, a body slam? Oh, that's when they jump. Okay, so you're very, Oh, straight up powerbomb. Damn. Ooh. What's the big one? That's what I whiff it. Alright. Come on. Now they're jumping over me. Fuck. Don't get close. You'll jump now, right? Stop getting close. I want to show it off.
Get ready!
Let's get rid of one of these. Shit. Fuck it.
Get ready!
Slam Majama.
Let me tell you about this one.
Elegant Lariat.
Hey!
How's that? There's a good sport. On my honor as a lady! How's that? That stings! Well, well!
Oh!
It's bursting forth! The law!
Super kick! Super kick party!
No way! Let me tell you about this one.
Headbutt of love. Oh, that's cool.
How about
She gets up.
this?
How's that? How's that?
That's just what you call it. It's the Alex move, kind of. There's the one like the stun gun headbutt. Oh, she was doing outta.
Go, go, go!
Very good. Which I already did. Oh, is that the throw version?
Finish!
Maximum love bomb strike. Maximum love bomb throw. Shit.
I'm so happy. Be careful.
Yeah, this is why when I do arcade, I gotta have a move list up to do all crazy shit like this. Oh, we got the robot now. In case. Damn, I could have thought there.
Thought you had me. Get ready, hon.
Damn, she's all in.
I can feel it. It's bursting forth. The law!
Oh. Not again the third version. Huh? Well. Whoever that was up.
Thought you had me.
You can't block it.
How's that? Dang it! That stings. Get ready. Get ready. Well, well. It's bursting.
Activate.
The law!
Eradicate!
Gotcha. There's a good sport. On my honor as a lady! Finish.
You get foul trappered then.
I'm so proud of you.
Quest clear. Great match, honey.
Beautiful stuff. I just don't know how to use you though. Really. But man, as a something different for a grappler character though. It's not like, you know, like your normal move, like all your shit practically is just different grapples.
And that's the power of love. Maybe it's hard for you to understand now, but keep working on it, and you'll get it someday.
This is love. You rock, Ladiva. Those were some slick moves, and it wasn't even a sanctioned match.
Oh. I had help from my adoring fans.
I just noticed they bring in every man as the ref.
Thanks for being who you are. I feel so uplifted by the example you set.
That really warms my heart. If you ever find yourself in a jam, you know who to call.
Yeah. Thanks, Ladiva.
Unfortunately, no one will truly be safe until I figure out what's going on around here. I better meet up with the captain and tag in. We'll work together to save this summer vacation. Well, Ladiva, you know what to do. Frowny faces don't belong on sunny shores. So pull up your championship belt and get a move on.
Ladiva fights for the people, to help them when they're down, both mentally and physically. It is their inspiration that drives Ladiva's fists to love to greater heights. Oh, this looks like a side thing too. Better do this one. Just a solo Soras? Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, partner can't wheel this in? Oh, maybe I can... Wait. Okay, I can. Let's go. Having cemented their friendship in the pursuit of manly dreams and hit hot springs, two wanderers find their way to the beaches of Auguste.
Hey, stop that!
Sights upon which these tourists long to feast their eyes upon, the feminine persuasion. You followed him?
Galloping Gilgamesh! This must be the promised land!
Well, well, well. Not a hot spring, but not bad either. Not bad at all. A man could dream a dream or two about this vista. Huh? Hold on. What have you got there?
Binoculars, of course. How else can I worship every last detail of these goddesses at play?
Blasphemy! Natural beauty is meant to be viewed with the naked eye.
Shh, keep it down. There's a brunette over there who looks like Lieutenant Catalina.
Love, passion, when will it be my turn?
Catalina? I mean, there is a certain resemblance, I guess.
I'm a huge fan of the Lieutenant's. When I close my eyes, I can see her radiant smile as if she was standing before me.
The opposite surprise, the young soldier leaps to his feet, dropping his binocs.
Oh my, who is there?
What did you do, you dolt?
You pigs, peeping Toms.
No, listen. We can explain. You see, a man's fancies are, well, there comes a time in every man's life when...
Is that a Chibu Vern the dragon on the side there? Just noticing.
When you have to pursue your dreams of, adventure. And anyway, why would we peep on you? You're a machine!
Not far away, Ledouve enjoying her rare vacation. She sits on the boots to breathe the fresh air. Oh no.
My goodness, that gave me a fright. I am so sorry I ran into you. Are you hurt? Oh, I see. This is a matter of the heart, isn't it? If you need to get something off your chest, I'd be happy to listen. Bottling those feelings up is no good for you, you know.
The truth is...
She explained.
Now look what you did. You made her cry.
It just slipped out.
There you are. You're the ones who were insulting that sweet young lady, aren't you?
Ladiva, you here on vacation too?
Answer my question, if you please.
Are you talking about that brunette robot? I mean, yes, I spoke without thinking, but I feel like she overreacted.
What did you say?
Oh. That won't fly. Oh, it...
You don't get to decide how she feels.
Oh, she's still in control here.
But she's a machine, right, Soris?
I mean, yeah, but don't drag me into this.
Are you saying a robot can't have feelings? I assure you, her pain is very real.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
I can see the two of you are going to need some sensitivity training. Oh, wait a minute. This idiot let his tongue get away from him, sure. But the Ladiva I know and love, she wouldn't resort to violence so suddenly. What's gotten into you?
That's enough out of you, mister. You're about to learn your lesson the hard way.
So wait, I got Ladiva. Oh, okay. You take the color change. Whoa!
Now I hope you realize what you've done to everyone's vacations. I don't want to do this, but you left me with no choice. Prepare yourself!
That's a good color.
Don't have a damn clue what's going on. But you best clench your teeth. Cause I'm about to knock some sense back into you.
Yeah, which I gotta look up Soul Resist and see what I can put on him. Ah, oh just grappling. What there? Oh damn it, I forgot. Oh no, I'm jumping. No, I'm not. I don't do it yet. No. Wait. It still goes off. That's neat. Power bomb. Break. Oh, I don't have enough meter yet. I thought I did. I was about to activate my shit. Oh no, you are. Oh, finish it. Take it down. 1, 2. Oh. Ooh. Faster than I did.
Losing doesn't look good on you. Naughty. Quest clear. Love is infinite.
Oh no, what'd I miss this time? Oh, SBA, I gotta do one. Shit.
Huh? What was I just doing? Why would I resort to violence like that out of the blue? Oh my goodness, Soris, are you alright?
Hey, you're sounding like your old self again. Don't worry your pretty little head over a few punches. It was my fault anyway. What you said before, about robots having hearts, that really hit home. And that young lady's pain is real. Whether her heart beats in a chest of flesh or metal, it makes no difference. A man who can't see that is no man at all. Right, brother?
Our feelings. You're right. Of course. How could I be so heartless?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, we gotta make it right, yeah.
Excuse me. I want to apologize for what I said to you earlier. I'm truly ashamed.
No, you were right. I am a machine. I am not beautiful.
That's not true. You're very cute and charming. You are beautiful.
I am?
Your innocence, your sweetness, they speak right to my heart. Metal or flesh, it makes no difference to me. So I have to ask you, will you do me the honor of going out with me?
Why, of course I will.
I thought I was gonna pop the question.
Gotta admit, didn't see that coming.
I didn't jump all the way to that. I'm like, jizz.
Oh, it's love. I think they'll make an adorable couple.
But how's he gonna put his thing in her? They'll figure it out.
Damn right. And if they're happy, that's all that matters. Now I think it's about time we let these young lovebirds be alone. Shall we, milady? The pursuit of beauty leads men to follow their hearts, sometimes to destinations wild and unknown. Having found himself in such a place, the noble Saurus gazes up into the sky with one burning question left unanswered. Does a man define his spirit, or does the spirit define the man? Until the day he solves this riddle, his quest continues on.
But I had better not catch you peeping again, Saurus.
Of course! Cross my heart!
Some fun side content there. Ambush upon ambush. Yeah, I got time for one more. Well, you can see Ladiva here too, right?
I felt that one. You're no slouch, Captain. Wait, what? Why was I trying to punish all of you?
Ladiva? It's me, Gran.
Her memories were restored after fighting with Gran just as mine were. This can't be a coincidence.
Yugen dashes up to him.
Incoming! More of ththose cataclunkers heading this way!
I forget what your name was pronounced as. Cataclunkers.
Will you please leave my name out of this?
Well, that's what they're called! Did you not hear my tone?
Come on, people. Bullets now, talk later.
I have a sword. Now, are these actual enemies in the, mobile? I've always been curious to try, I never knew doing it for free. I got a taste of that when, they put, Bleach Brave Souls on it. I just did that to get my trophies and be done with that game. But I still haven't a bunch of that. I guess I could always come back, but it's been so long. Maybe less time to come back now that I'm doing this more. Making videos again.
Finish.
Save this for the next set. Carry over. We get a little everything today. Silvery ones. Activate your shit! Sexy. Hmm? Ready to rumble.
Over here. Over here.
Finish.
I wonder if they have like an advantage, disadvantage over the actual Catalina.
Body is my proudest weapon.
You know, mobile game I always was curious to wanted to try, but I don't know if it'll come on here or not, because there's a lot of like other DLC with it for other characters. KOF All-Star. That's why I did all the reaction videos. Don't know if they still have all the other characters in there. I think they took WWE out. I'm not sure. I don't follow it super heavily. I'm probably gonna sell all that off. Well, I gotta make with the weapon fusion and all that anyhow. Unceasing Rampage. We're probably not even close to being done with the Cataclunkers or whatever they're called. The Catarobos. Or who dreamed them up, rather. That's probably who's going to join us next after we take care of all this next time on Let's Play Granblue Fantasy Versus.